Hello my dear learners, a very good afternoon everyone. I am Shashank and I welcome you all on official English medium channel of Exampur that is dedicated to bank and SSC examinations. So students, first of all, very good afternoon all of you, and please confirm your attendance. How many of you are online for this session? And then we are going to start the session of today itself, and in this session we are going to discuss the important constitutional offices and also the questions related to some of the top questions, some of the topics that is highly demanding in examination. So Ram, good afternoon. Mandhana, Rajendran, good afternoon and welcome to the session everyone. And before I should start the session, I will request every one of you to please like and share the session so that maximum students should get benefit out of it. And students, Saturday and Sunday we have dedicated for the marathon session. So Saturday and Sunday will be the marathon days. That means weekend will be completely dedicated to marathon sessions. So now guys, let's start the session and I will request every one of you to share so that maximum students should get benefit of the session and they should also know about the channel in which we all are working on it. So let's begin the session guys. Let's start the session of today, and today we are going to discuss some of the important constitutional offices. So let's begin the session guys, and here is the first question that is before you. The question is who advises Government of India on legal matters? So whenever there is a legal matter that comes before the Government of India, who advises Government of India on the legal matter? Is it Attorney General, Chief Justice of the Supreme Court, Chairman of the Law Commission, or none of them? So who advises Government of India on the legal matters? So that is the question. So that is the question guys, who advises Government of India on the legal matters? Okay, so option A, that is the Attorney General of India. Attorney General, yes. So Government of India, the highest law officer, will definitely help the Government of India on legal matters, and highest law officer of Government of India, it is Attorney General. So advises Government of India on the legal matters, that is Attorney General. Legal plus you can say constitutional matters. Constitutional matters, that is all being advised by the Attorney General of India, and Attorney General is defined in Article 76 of the Indian Constitution. Now my question to you is who was the first Attorney General of India? So who was the first Attorney General? General of India. So who was the first Attorney General guys? First Attorney General of India, who he was? Also in the constitutional matters, because Attorney General is the law officer, so he can help you out in the constitutional matters as well as on legal matters. So first Attorney General of India, who was he guys? First Attorney General of India. First Attorney General of India. Okay, let's see. The first Attorney General of India was MC Seetalwar. So MC Seetalwar was the first Attorney General of India, and present Attorney General, that is K.K. Venugopal. K.K. Venugopal, Chief Justice of Supreme Court, Justice N.V. Ramanna, and Chairman of the Law Commission is Justice B.S. Chauhan. So Chairman of the Law Commission, Justice B.S. Chauhan. So correct answer will be guys option A, that is the Attorney General of India defined in Article 76 of the Indian Constitution. So good afternoon Anthony, and it is good afternoon, and welcome to the session. So this was the first question that we were discussing, who advises Government of India in legal matters, that is the Attorney General of India. Presently we have Mr. K.K. Venu Gopal. First was MC Talwar, present is K.K. Venu Gopal. So correct answer will be option A. Now the question is how is Attorney General of India appointed? So Attorney General of India, good afternoon Vijay, is appointed how? By Parliament of India, by President of India, by President on recommendation of Council of Minister, or by Chief Justice. So how Attorney General of India is appointed? And guys, I think I am properly audible and visible to all of you. Properly audible and visible? Okay, so correct answer guys, option B. But my dear students, correct answer is option C, because by President on recommendation of Council of Minister, or you can say on advice of Council of Minister. Because President, whatever he does, that he does on the advice of Council of Minister. So correct answer will be option C. President maximum thing what he does, that is on the advice of Council of Minister. So correct answer will be guys option B. And Attorney General is the highest law officer of India, and qualification of Attorney General is competent to become Judge of Supreme Court. Competent to become Judge of Supreme Court. And what is the term of Attorney General? What is the term of Attorney General, guys? So what is the term of Attorney General? What is the term, or simply you can say the tenure of Attorney General? What is the term or tenure of Attorney General, guys? That is your question, and we have discussed this thing earlier as well. Therefore, I need correct answer from your side. So what is the term of Attorney General? Okay, it is not fixed. Then who will decide what will be the term? Although if it is not fixed, then there must be some term. Otherwise, the person, how he will be there? Yes, very good. So that is on the pleasure of the President, or up to the pleasure of the President. Good. So that is up to the pleasure of President. Up to the pleasure of the President. Very good guys. Correct answer will be option C, and that the term is up to the pleasure of President. Very good. So correct answer will be C, and qualification is competent to become Judge of the Supreme Court, and the term is not fixed. It totally depends upon President of India. Salary of Attorney General of India, that is also as decided by the President of India. Salary as decided by President of India. Clear Vijay? So salary is as decided by President of India. I hope it is clear to all of you guys. Shall we move to the next question? Okay, shall we move to the next question? Salary we have already discussed, as decided by President of India, and you will find, let's discuss to the next question. Any possibility can make CJI? No. So generally, you have, if you want to become Chief Justice of India, first of all you have to be the judge in the Supreme Court, then only you will be elevated and can become the Chief Justice. So generally, Attorney General, the rarest chances is to become the Chief Justice. Practically it is not possible. So first of all, if you want to become the Chief Justice, first of all you have to be the judge, and then you will go according to the seniority, then you will be elevated according to the seniority, and then you will become judge. But the term of the judge is fixed. Supreme Court judge is fixed, that is 65 years of age. If you will attain 65 years of age, then you have to retire. And if an Attorney General, guys, if achieve 65 years of age, then they are not competent to become the Judge of the Supreme Court. Therefore, it is not practically possible, although there is possibility, but very rare chance. Although there is a possibility, because President can make Attorney General of India directly as the Judge of the Supreme Court, but it is a very rare chance. Now, who advises the state government on legal matters? So, the next question to you is who advises the state government on legal matter? Is it Attorney General, Advocate General, Solicitor General or Chief Justice of High Court? My question is, CGI can make AGI? No, no, no. How he can do? Because it's a constitutional post. It is given to the president. No, definitely not. CGI cannot make AGI. CGI cannot make AGI. Okay, let's see the correct answer. Very good. Everyone is going with option B, and correct answer is also option B. That is the Advocate General, that is defined in Article 165, and he is the highest law officer of state government. Highest law officer of the state government. Solicitor General, guys, Solicitor General is appointed. Solicitor General is second highest law officer of Government of India, and presently we have Tushar Mehta. And the work of Solicitor General is to assist Attorney General. So the work is to assist Attorney General. Work is to assist Attorney General. So the work is to assist the Attorney General. So correct answer will be, guys, option B, that is Advocate General. Solicitor General, guys, the work is to assist Attorney General. Presently we have Tushar Mehta. Chief Justice of High Court has nothing to do with the appointment of Advocate General. Advocate General is appointed by Governor on recommendation of Council of Ministers. So appointed by Governor on recommendation of Council of Ministers. So he is appointed by Governor on recommendation of Council of Minister of State. So that is about the Advocate General. So I hope, guys, it is clear to everyone. So definitely the voice might be coming, so there is no problem in voice, I guess, because the battery is completely charged and mic is on the audio mode. It is not on the muted way. Now, guys, let's move to the next question. We have already discussed about Advocate General. The qualification is competent to become Judge of the High Court. So qualification is competent to become Judge of High Court. Qualification competent to become Judge of High Court. Competent to become Judge of High Court. So that is the qualification for Advocate General. So that is defined in Article 165. So correct answer will be, guys, option B, that is Advocate General. And guys, whatever the explanation we are writing, please make a note of it. They are very helpful for your upcoming examinations. Now, CAG, Comptroller and Auditor General of India, can be removed from his office like in manner as. So if you want to remove the CAG, in what manner you can remove? Like the Speaker of Lok Sabha, Attorney General of India. So the spelling is a bit wrong, so that you can rectify. Judge of the Supreme Court, Chairman of the Chairman of the UPSC. So in what manner Comptroller and Auditor General of India can be removed? So in what manner, guys, CAG can be removed? So that is the question, and it's a very easy question. In what manner Chief Comptroller and Auditor General of India can be removed? Okay, correct answer, guys. What will be the correct answer? Vijay is going with option C. Okay, and Tani is going with option B. CB. Okay. My dear students, the correct answer will be option C. Now, those students who are saying option B, because Attorney General is not removed, he works on the pleasure of President. Pleasure of President. So, if Attorney General work on the pleasure of President, so if President is dissatisfied with the work of Attorney General at any point of time, can remove. So, Attorney General of India can be removed at any point of time. Can be removed on any point of time because he works on the pleasure of President. So guys, correct answer will be the Judge of the Supreme Court, and Judge of the Supreme Court is removed on the ground of proved misbehavior and incapacity. Proved misbehavior and incapacity. Proved misbehavior and incapacity. So through this he can be removed. So correct answer will be, guys, option C. And Controller and Auditor General, that is defined in Article 148 of the Indian Constitution. 148. And who was the first CNAG of India? Presently we have GC Murmu, Girish Chandra Murmu, who is also from Odisha. Now the president is also from Odisha. So who was the first CAG? So guys, my question to you is, who was the first CAG? My question to you is, who was the first CAG? Who was the first CAG, guys? First CAG of India. V. Narhari Rao. Very good. So that is V. Narhari Rao. V. Narhari Rao was the first CNAG. So that is not directly written as CAG, it is written as CNAG properly. So V. Narhari Rao, that he was the first CAG of India. So correct answer will be, guys, option C, that is Judge of the Supreme Court. And Judge of the Supreme Court is removed on two grounds, that is proved misbehavior and incapacity. I hope it is clear to all of you, and now we will be moving to the next question to discuss. So before I should move to the next question, guys, is this clear to all of you? If you have any query, confusion, doubts, feel free to ask also. 14th CAG is GC Murmu. Yes. So if you have any query, any confusion, any doubt in any of the questions, you can ask, guys. Okay. So now, guys, let's move to the next question and let's see what next question is for us. Next is, what is the term of CNAG? 4 years, 5 years, 6 years or 7 years? What is the term of CNAG? What is the term of CNAG? So what is the term, guys? 4 years, 5 years, 6 years or 7 years? So that is a very easy question. The term of CNAG is 6 years of service or 65 years of age. 6 years of service or 65 years of age, whichever comes earlier. 6 years of service or 65 years of age, whichever comes earlier. After this, CNAG is retired. So 6 years of service or 65 years of age, whichever comes earlier. If you have completed your 6 years of service or if you have completed your 65 years of age, after this you will be retired. So correct answer will be option C. Correct answer will be option C. So that was a very easy question, and everyone of you have given the correct answer also. Now let's move to the next question. Next question is, amongst the following attends the meeting of the Public Account Committee of the Parliament. So Public Account Committee meeting of the Parliament is attended by whom? Is it Attorney General, Solicitor General, CNAG, none of the above? So who attends the meeting of PAC? Who attends the meeting of PAC, guys? Who attends the meeting of PAC? Okay, A, C, VK, Singh, A, CAG. Okay, guys. First of all, Public Account Committee. Public Account Committee, it is a standing committee. Standing committee which is constituted every year. So, which is constituted every year. That is called PAC. And PAC, sorry, it has total 22 members, 15 from Lok Sabha and 7 from Rajya Sabha. And what PAC does? PAC, sorry, what PAC does? Scrutinizes the report of CNAG. So what PAC does? PAC scrutinizes the report of CNAG. So whenever there is a meeting of Public Account Committee, that is always attended by CNAG, because PAC scrutinizes the report of CNAG. So I hope it is clear to everyone. Krishna Menon Committee, yes. So no, not Krishna Menon Committee. It was through 1921. No, not Krishna Menon Committee. No. Not Krishna Menon Committee, guys. PSC member is appointed by Speaker of Lok Sabha. So it has, although they are appointed by the Speaker of Lok Sabha, and it was the Krishna Menon Committee that was for the Committee of Public Undertakings. So Committee on Public Undertakings, that was through the Krishna Menon Committee recommendation. PSC member appointed by Speaker of Lok Sabha, yes, almost 15 members from Lok Sabha, but the chairman is leader of opposition of Lok Sabha. So PSC chairman, that is leader of opposition of Lok Sabha. So presently we have Adhir Ranjan Chaudhary as the chairman of PSC. So correct answer will be, guys, option C, that is CNAG. He attends the meeting of Public Account Committee. Now, who is called the guardian of public purse, guys? That's a very easy question. Who is called the guardian of public purse? Guardian of public purse. Is it President, Comptroller and Auditor General, Parliaments, or Council of Ministers? Guardian of public purse. Guardian of public purse. Guardian of public purse, it is CNAG, guys. So Comptroller and Auditor General, because audits the books of accounts of consolidated fund, public account fund, and contingency fund. Contingency fund of Government of India and state government. So correct answer will be guys CNAG, that audits the books of account, therefore it is called guardian of public purse, because books of accounts of consolidated fund, public account fund, contingency fund of the center as well as for the state. So correct answer will be option B. Parliament is from Article 79 to 122. Council of Minister it is in Article 72, and President is from Article 52 to 62. So correct answer will be guys option B, and CAG it is in Article 148. So the corresponding articles of the Constitution it is also written. It is not 79 to 122. That is all for the Parliament. That is all for the Parliament guys. Consolidated fund 266 clause 1, contingency fund 266, 267 it is for the contingency fund. Now come to the next question ki who is the highest ranking of civilian officer in Government of India. So who is the highest ranking of the civilian officer of the Government of India? So who is the highest ranking of the civilian officer of Government of India? Is it Lieutenant Governor of Delhi, Defence Secretary, Cabinet Secretary, Principal Secretary to the Prime Minister? Who is the highest ranking officer in Government of India? Lieutenant Governor of Delhi, Defence Secretary, Cabinet Secretary, Principal Secretary to the Prime Minister. Highest ranking of the civilian officer. Civilian officer guys, like who is the senior most IAS? Senior most IAS in India. So that is the Cabinet Secretary. So he is the senior most IAS. Senior most IAS in India. So every person who becomes IAS, the person who becomes IAS in around 22-23 years or 24 years, they have high chances to become the Cabinet Secretary if the tuning with the existing government is proper with them. So they may have the chance to become Cabinet Secretary. Those persons who qualify the civil services at a very young age. And presently Mr. Rajiv Gauba is the Cabinet Secretary. So guys, this is the most powerful post. Most powerful post, Cabinet Secretary, it is the bridge between Prime Minister and Council of Minister. So that is a very powerful post for an IAS officer. Senior most IAS of India, and presently we have Rajiv Gauba. Presently we have Rajiv Gauba. So that's a very powerful post. He is the most powerful person who cannot do anything. So it is not like that he has arbitrary power, although he is the bridge between the Prime Minister and the Council of Minister. So one thing you should always see about him, he must be talking to the Prime Minister at least 10 times, 20 times in a day directly without any interruption. Okay, I need to take permission from Mr. Prime Minister to talk. So whatever the policies is being made by the Prime Minister, the decision of the Cabinet Secretary is almost full and final. Very powerful rank. That means all the IAS officers of the India, that is under you. So you are the most senior IAS officer. So that's the power of a Cabinet Secretary. And if you want to become a Cabinet Secretary, first of all, your age must be very less. So you should qualify civil services at 23-24 years of age, in fact 22 years of age. And if the tuning with the existing government at that point of time is better with you, so you can become, so after 20 years of the service as an IAS, you will be promoted to the secretary rank, and if the tuning gets good, then definitely one day a person can become. So very powerful rank guys. So you can enjoy, you can see the real power of an IAS once he is on that post. You can see real power, what type of power he has. So I hope it is clear. Presently we have Mr. Rajiv Gauba as the Cabinet Secretary, and now maximum of you must have started thinking, okay, let's start the preparation of civil services so that we should also come to this rank. Okay guys, so now let's move to the next question. And so that is a repeated question, guys. I think it is a repeated question, so we will not waste our time. Guardian of the public purse, that is defined in Article 148, and that is CNAG. So CNAG, so that is a repeated question, Comptroller and Auditor General. So that's a repeated question. We have earlier discussed the explanation of this question in detail. Maximum of you must have started thinking as well. Let's drop the idea of SSC and let's start approaching the one of the toughest examination of the world and one of the toughest examinations of the world. So let's become the cabinet secretary, and then we will be enjoying the real power of an IAS. And then we can target those people who have said bad thing for me. So that is the power of the cabinet secretariat. So now come to this type of question, guys. Although it's a civil service type question, कि joint session of the both houses of parliament if concerned for the election of the president, for the election of the vice president, to pass a bill related to the amendment of the constitution, to discuss and pass such a bill where both houses have different opinion. So in which condition joint sitting is being called? नो सर, जीएस को देख के माइंड हैंग हो जाता है, लेकिन उसके लिए तैयारी करनी पड़ती है। उस टाइप से अपने माइंड को ट्रेन करो, बिल्कुल हैंग नहीं होगा। जो लोग क्वालिफाई करते हैं उनका तो माइंड हैंग नहीं होता ना, उनका माइंड तो प्रॉपर होता है। और आप ही के जैसे तैयारी करते हैं, क्वालिफाई करते हैं, तो हैंग नहीं होना है, उसके कॉन्सेप्ट को समझना है और तैयारी बिल्कुल कर सकते हैं। Now the question is, guys, this type of question is related to the civil services examination. Now just I am on one side of the board, you can see the question, you can see the option, and please give me the correct answer. Okay guys, so very good, everyone is going with option D, that is option 4 only. Very good guys. Yesterday we discussed about the joint sitting, conditions of calling the joint sitting, that is deadlock on the bill. Other than this, if the both houses have different opinions, then first of all, for election of president there is no process for joint sitting. Election of vice president, no process for joint sitting. Bill related to the amendment of constitution, if the bill related to amendment of the constitution is nullified or defeated in any of the house, the bill will be nullified. And to discuss such a bill where the both houses have different opinion, for this we can call the president can call the joint sitting. So correct answer will be option D only. Very good. So correct answer will be option D, because constitutional amendment bill, if it is defeated in any house, the bill will be nullified. Clear all of you guys? So if the bill is defeated in any of the house, an election of president and vice president, that is did by Election Commission of India, that is did by Election Commission of India. Election Commission of India. So there is no need for calling the joint sitting. So correct answer will be, guys, option D, that is only 4. New Year session, so it is both the houses they are present, but technically it is not called joint sitting. So whenever the session is started, whenever the parliamentary session starts, so president summons the session and gives the inaugural speech, in which both the members of both the houses are present. So but it is technically do not call joint session. Prorogation means to end, summon means to call, prorogation means to end. Now the first joint meeting of the both houses of parliament was held in the connection of dowry abolition bill, Hindu code bill, bank nationalization bill, gold control bill. So for the first time joint sitting was called for which purpose? So for which purpose first time the joint sitting was being called, guys? Okay, let's see dowry abolition. So that is dowry prohibition. Okay. Okay guys, let's see the correct answer. Vijay is going with option A. Okay, dowry abolition bill. See, joint sitting, that is called till now, it is called 3 times. For the first time it was called, for dowry prohibition and abolition bill. Actually it was in 1960, but joint sitting was held in 1961. And in this it was passed. Second was banking services repeal bill. It was introduced in 1907. It was introduced in 1977, but it was passed in 1978 joint sitting. Third was POTA, Prohibition of Terrorist Act. It was introduced in 2002, passed in the joint sitting of 2002. So till now 3 times joint sitting has been called, and to pass any bill in joint sitting, simple majority is needed. To pass any bill in the joint sitting, simple majority is needed. Therefore, my dear students, correct answer will be option A. So, 3 joint sitting I have discussed. 1960 the bill was introduced, but it was being defeated. So, then joint sitting was being called in 1961. So, sometimes it is written 1960 or sometimes it is written 1961. In 1961, joint sitting was being called. So correct answer will be guys option A, and you will find कि to pass any bill in the joint sitting only simple majority is needed, that is 50% plus 1 member present and voting. So simple majority is nothing but it is 50% plus 1 member present and voting. So correct answer will be guys option A, that is dowry prohibition and abolition bill. And article 108 is of the joint session adopted from Australia. So that we have multiple times discussed, but this is the ninth time till now 3 times which type of majority is needed to pass the bill in the joint sitting. So correct answer will be option A. Now, who decides whether a bill is money bill or not? So this is a complete SSC type question. Who decides whether a bill, 2/3 is special majority. Yes, 66% it's a special majority. Simple majority 50% plus 1 member present and voting. So the question is who decides whether a bill is money bill or not? Who decides whether a bill is money bill or not? Okay, very good guys. It is speaker, speaker, speaker. So speaker is always in the Lok Sabha. So bill is money bill or not, it is decided by speaker, that is defined in article 110. So if any bill contains the special provisions of 110, then the speaker attaches money bill certificate and if it is passed from Lok Sabha, so if passed from Lok Sabha, then it goes to Rajya Sabha and Rajya Sabha can detain money bill for a maximum period of 14 days. Maximum for 14 days, and if it is not passed within 14 days, then it is deemed to be automatically passed. So correct answer will be, guys, option B, that is the Lok Sabha speaker. So Lok Sabha speaker decides money bill or not, or money bill it is presented in Lok Sabha. Money bill it is presented in Lok Sabha on recommendation of president, presented in Lok Sabha by recommendation of president. It is presented in Lok Sabha by recommendation of president. So through this, guys, president is linked with the money bill. Ki money bill it is always present in Lok Sabha by prior recommendation of president. And finance secretary is the officer, he is the generally an IS officer and heading the finance department. Present finance secretary Nageshwar Rao. Okay, now let's move to the next question. Okay, which of the following is responsible for preparation and presentation of union budget? Union budget in the parliament. So union budget in the parliament, which department prepares the budget? Department of Revenue, Department of Economic Affairs, Department of Financial Services, Department of Expenditure. So which department presents the budget? Which department present the budget, guys? Is it Department of Revenue, Department of Economic Affairs, Department of Financial Services, Department of Expenditure? Which department prepares and presents the budget? Okay, let's see. Okay, Vijay is going with option B. Okay, guys, any other option that is running in your mind? Any other option? B. Okay, Mandhana is also going with option B. First of all, guys, union budget, it is defined in article 112 and actually it is written AFS. AFS of Union, Annual Financial Statement of the Union, and it is prepared and presented by Department of Economic Affairs, headed by Finance Secretary. So that is headed by Finance Secretary, and so correct answer will be Department of Economic Affairs under Ministry of Finance. So under Ministry of Finance, MOF means Ministry of Finance. So correct answer will be, guys, option B, that is Department of Economic Affairs, headed by Finance Secretary sahab. So guys, I guess it is clear to everyone, guys, and AFS it is defined in article 112, that is there is no word like budget in the constitution, budget word is replaced by AFS. That is the budget process is also the demand for grants and other things. So correct answer will be option B, that is Department of Economic Affairs under Ministry of Finance. Now, economic survey is presented in Parliament every year before the presentation of the budget of the coming year, after presentation of the budget, after presentation of the finance bill, and had no relation with the presentation of budget. So guys, when economic survey is presented, so I hope you must have read the economic survey, although it's a very bulky book. And the gist of the economic survey is being read by generally UPSC, CSC aspiring candidates, because they get the question in the prelims as well as that helps in the answer writing in the main exam. Now the budget is called Bahi Khata. Yes, that is the ledger document. The name was changed by Nirmala Sitharaman, Bahi Khata. So Bahi Khata, it is not the constitutional name. There is no changes in the constitution, only the name of the budget is changed. So economic survey, guys, it is presented a day before the presentation of the budget of coming year. So if the budget of 2022-23 it is presented, for example, I am giving, it is presented on 1st February 2022, then economic survey will be presented on 31st of the December, 31st of the January, not December, 31st of the January 2022 if both are working days. Yes, if both are working days. So it is presented a day before presentation of budget. So that will be on the 31st of the January 2022 if the budget is presented on the 1st February. That I am giving an example so that you can understand properly. So if the budget it is presented on the 1st of the February, so economic survey will be presented on 31st of the January if both days are working days. That conditions applies. Okay. So that is also presented by finance minister. So finance minister also presents the economic survey and on the next day presents the budget. So that is also presented by finance minister, guys. I hope it is clear to all of you. Then do tell me. Now the budget it is wrapped in the red cloth having the national emblem over the head, and then Mrs. Nirmala Sitharaman shows before the media that that is the journal document, ledger document, that is Bahi Khata. So I hope it is clear to all of you guys. Shall we move to the next question? And this economic survey is also presented by finance minister. It is also presented by finance minister. Okay, now let's move to the next question. Okay, what is the meaning of guillotine in parliament procedure? What is the meaning of guillotine? To stop the debate on a bill, to continue the debate on a bill, to boycott the house by the member, to adjourn the house. So what is the meaning of guillotine? Guillotine, it was an instrument that was used to chop the head. So what is guillotine, guys? Guillotine, it is a procedure to what? So what is guillotine? Okay, option D, adjourn the house. So it was an instrument that was used to chop the head during the French Revolution. It was used, and it was used to stop the discussion and debate on a bill and to put the bill directly on voting. To put the bill directly on voting. So that is the process, it is called guillotine. See what happens if the time period that was decided by the speaker to discuss the bill, so that time period is exceeding, so the speaker will say, okay, stop discussion on the bill, now enough is enough, let's put the bill on the vote. So that is the process of guillotine, ki when you stop the ongoing discussion on the bill, when speaker, that is not did by any person, so that is did by the speaker in Lok Sabha, chairman in Rajya Sabha. So what they do, they stop discussion on the bill and directly put the bill to the voting process. So that is called guillotine. That means ki no discussion will be held after that and the bill will be directly put on vote. So that is called guillotine. Further, if the discussion time is getting stretched and speaker, the timing is running out, so he will say, okay, now let's stop the discussion, let's put directly the bill for the voting. So that is called guillotine. It was an instrument that was used to chop the head. So chop the discussion, directly put the bill to the vote. Clear all of you guys? This is called guillotine. And we have discussed this thing, I hope you might have got forgotten. So we have discussed this thing, that is what is guillotine. I hope it is clear to all of you guys. Clear to all of you? Okay, so that is called guillotine. So correct answer will be option A. Now, which of the following is the largest committee of the parliament? Largest committee of the parliament: Committee of Public Account, Committee on Estimate, Public Undertaking, Committee on Petitions. So which of the following is the largest committee of the parliament? Committee on Public Account, Committee on Estimate, Committee on Public Undertakings, or Committee on Petitions? Okay guys, so correct answer will be guys committee on estimate, committee on estimate, committee on public undertake, committee on public account 12 member, 15 Lok Sabha, 7 Rajya Sabha, committee on estimate total 30 members, all are from Lok Sabha. Committee on public undertaking 22, 15 Lok Sabha, 7 Rajya Sabha. Committee on petitions total we have 15 members, and you will find that they are nominated by speaker. Nominated by speaker. So out of this, maximum we have on the committee on estimate, that examines the budgetary estimate, that examines the budget estimate. That examines the budget estimate. Yes, these all are permanent committees. Not it is called permanent, it is called standing committee. Standing committee is that committee which is constituted every year. Ad hoc committee is that committee which is organized, which is constituted to complete a specific purpose. Once the purpose is over, the committee is dissolved. So काम खत्म, committee खत्म, that is for the ad hoc committee. Standing committee is constituted every year. Estimate committee, it is a standing committee that is constituted every year, because budget is always presented every year, so the work of estimate committee will be also on every year. Clear? So that is the thing. So correct answer will be option B. Now start questions are those questions which are answered. So whenever you go in parliament, you will find that the questions are start question, unstart question and short notice question. So out of which start question, how they are answered? Start question, how they are answered? Is it orally, written, within 5 days? So how start questions are answered, guys? Okay, so everyone, okay, option A, good. So start question, in a question, if you make is this type of asterisk, then it is start question which is answered orally. Unstart question, no asterisk, so it is written. And to ask start question and unstart question, minimum 10 days time period is given. And third, we have short notice question. Short notice question in which less than 10 days time period is given. And this is also answered orally. This is also answered orally. Unstart question, that is not mix of written and oral. So unstart question, simply you will find unstart question, they are answered written. Unstart, written. Unstart, it is written. Now guys, come to the question of the day. Question of the day is very simple, and it is the event of a day, yesterday's event, ki total number of Ramsar sites in India. So what is the total number of Ramsar sites in India? Ramsar, it is in Iran, and you have to put the answer in the comment box of the video. So please put the answer in the comment box of the video, that is number of Ramsar sites in India. Okay, so students, with this we conclude the session of today, and I hope you must have found the session interesting and informative. So don't forget to like and share the video, as well as subscribe to our new English medium channel. And let's meet today again at 4 p.m. for a session on Indian history. That is all for the day, guys. Let's meet on the next session. Till then, stay safe and bye-bye everyone. Do take very good care of yourself.